one for y'all, man. To the Everything Podcast, the Anything Podcast. You know, we are back. And I got one for y'all, man. This one is interesting. It's about your boy, Dursky Durky Dirt. Bricc Baby. White 100. Adam 22. People are saying that Durk team told on him, including the boy at Water Wire, Mr. Jam, Jelly Jam, and then Watt 100 is basically telling on Bricc Baby, saying his involvement with the unaliving of Lil Pab, because they were supposed to be for Quando Rondo. He dropped the location. Bricc Baby said, why wouldn't he do that for his homie? He said, hey, that's his peoples. That's who he rocking with. Now, they saying that Durk got hit with more stuff, which is definitely going to land him in that position and not ever come out. This is a cluster. F. Your boy No Jumper hired Bricc Baby. And Bricc Baby, instead of just shutting up and stop trying to be so hard and rep the hood and get that bag and be good, you got to be all out in the box and in the mix. This is what the result is coming to now. And your boy Bricc Baby, he was calling out some stuff. You know, he was exposing some stuff because they saying that, you know, White 100 and Ray J got that Rico coming. You know, with a lot of stuff going on. That's why Diddy kids pulled up to Ray J because Ray J was running his mouth. Instead of being a little short little man, sweet little boy, he gonna get out of box, out of pocket. Chris Brown had to stop it. And White 100, like the New York dude said, he 5'5" thick in the thighs. His little ass, when he sit in the chair, he looks so big, but when he get in that chair, his feet don't hit the ground. He all this talking, trying to stay in the mix of everything. You get hit with a Rico, man. And they said it was 15 of y'all too. Man, but if you good, I won't say that. If you don't get hit with it, but they saying you, Ray J, and a host of 15 celebrities got something coming. So that's what made this a cluster. Cause your boy Bricc Baby, he's telling something to y'all now. Cause I guess he don't feel like he probably like, man, look, you know what? I'm about to get hit. Cause they ran in his house. They was taking his phone. They caught a K on the damn in some room. So you already know if you got a K, that you gone. So I don't know if he thinking about telling or he just like, man, I'm gonna have to do this time. I ain't gonna tell, but you know what? I'm gonna tell on everybody that's doing stuff. He got something in this video he telling y'all, and I'm like, man, everybody is going crazy right now, man. And I just wonder about your boy Diddy, man. And he gonna tell on Jay-Z. Okay, Jaguar saying that's coming up. It's just like everybody's tied together. So that's what I'm saying. They like, man, your boy Durk, he went out for a murder for hire on some dudes that's not gonna do no time. That's gonna tell on Durk. Cause one of the O Block dogs, y'all don't see, he was like, man, ain't nobody worrying about Durk. Well, he ain't O Block. That was actually your boy that's rocking with Duck, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about that, and yeah, man, this is all unorganized, man. So unorganized that Durk just went down for something so ridiculous. And now I just got hit with another slew of charges to where he's not gonna get out. His brother's gone. His dad just got out from being a kingpin and having to do a bid and don't tell because he's Muslim. So he didn't say anything. So this is like, but it's crazy. I gotta understand, like, it's a small circle in the entertainment. So it might have seemed like I kind of threw you off a little bit, but if you rewind this, you'll see, but everybody's together. I mean, it's like, for instance, I give you a name, like Young Boy. He might chill with such and such, chill with such. They all, it's a small circle when it's all these celebrities and stuff like that, man. Yeah, they chill with sports players, boxers, models, but it's a small circle of it. So it all intertwines and stuff. So some people might get involved with like multiple things because they with a whole bunch of different groups. And your boy Durk, man, he got hit. And I know that reality hit in as soon as he was on his, and that happened on his birthday. It hit right there on his birthday. That's crazy. And you made a song about it. That's the one thing that I will say before I get off here and let y'all check this out. I wish I could play the song for y'all. See, explain everything that happened, how it happened, and him having to go to court, and him laughing at the lawyer, at the judge, because they know he was guilty, and he did what, man, this dude was just going off, man. The worst thing you can do, because they're able to use your lyrics, especially when it's a death or something like that, some murders involved. They can use your lyrics against you. It's so many people that done did that. They will use anything you say on a song against it. It's like if somebody's saying you did something and you so big and known, and it's a known fact that y'all beefing and somebody get unalive, and you turn around and make a song right off the bat, right when that person, the next day, they're gonna know that you using lyrics to this person, especially if you saying you played a part, you got a hat, you caught a body, or he ain't here no more, and this, you using stuff that's very obvious, man. You just literally telling on yourself. And by it being a law, all they do is play it in court, take the instrumental off, and just play the lyrics, and then probably slow it down. You cook, you fry it, you done. So Durk just set himself up for failure. He went from hustling to being a multi-millionaire, putting his team on, to now he's in there and don't know if he's ever going to be able to have parole. Ever. You just went from balling to that. Like, was that even really worth it? And now your team hurting. They saying like selling car fresheners and stuff, man. All kind of stuff, man. Cause the team without you, they hurt and doing bad. I seen OTF, the one with the bald head, whatever, man. He on live on TikTok playing games and stuff, man, trying to figure out something he got to do, which they should have already been doing it. Like, I don't know, but Durk really hurt a lot of people's pockets, and he's about to hurt even more people's pockets and families and everything that people that work for him, all kind of stuff. He got to look at all that, man, that he built up, and he did that for that. And then got some additional things, and ain't no telling what else may come out that can unfold. Because one of the guys that was allegedly involved in something with King Von Atlanta just got locked up. So it's like, they bringing up the old stuff, man, because all of this adding up to them. Once they put the pieces together and give people time, like, they gonna say you ain't gonna never get out. They gonna start talking, and that's just how it goes. They gonna split you up, make sure you ain't lying on each other, telling the same story, this and that, whatever, Yeah, this is crazy. Y'all check this one out though, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hit the comments. Let's comment on this one, man. Y'all think he really was the get back worth it for him to be in this situation now? Because if he wouldn't have got the get back, he probably wouldn't have gotten those additional charges too. So now he might not get out for having to get back, because all y'all was saying that he needed to get the get back. So do y'all think that was worth it for Durk? Because y'all ain't gonna hear no Durk music. Hopefully he recorded a whole bunch of stuff and his label is gonna run that, and at least some of the earnings come to his family. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he got a deal set up like that. But yeah, do y'all think that was worth it for the get back? Do y'all think he should have just moved on and let karma and time, tell itself? So let's talk about that in comments, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe that thing up. Get me liked up too. Hit them likes, man. Hit them likes up. Get me liked up, man. Subscribe to that channel, man. Appreciate all y'all love support, man. As always, man. Y'all already know, man. We the family. I say that in my description every time. We the family. So appreciate that, man. And we're gonna keep running it up, man. And we're gonna keep spreading great positive things, man. Positive. That's what we do, network, man. We got to get a lot of these celebrities and knuckleheads that got an opportunity, man, to realize network, man. They got a network. So catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace, love, happiness, man. Stay blessed, stay warm, stay happy. I'm out.
Covering some other news that has just come to our attention. This is according to the FBI. I want to pull up a tweet that we have as well. So Grammy award-winning Chicago rapper Lil Durk has been charged in a superseding indictment alleging murder-for-hire plot to kill a rival near the Beverly Center shopping mall in Los Angeles in August of 2022. So, of course, we do know that Lil Durk has been behind bars, I should say, for some time now. This is all having to do with he's accused of hiring to kill rival rapper Quando Rondo. This is, again, back in August of 2022. So to bring in now to have just a bit more conversation about this alleged murder for hire plot, let's bring in Megan Cuniff. She is our legal affairs journalist. Megan, thank you so much for being with us here on Live Now. Again, we just got this update today, 2 new charges in this federal case. What are your thoughts initially as you saw that update come out?
Really nothing new in the indictment. This is just the feds getting ready for him to come back to Los Angeles and giving him co-defendants in the indictment. He was arrested on a complaint, so it would be totally standard for them to then go and seek a grand jury indictment. And actually, his co-defendants were arrested on a grand jury indictment a few weeks ago, but the indictment actually didn't name Little Durk. He was arrested afterwards. So this is them basically combining the case and tightening up the charges, tightening up the case as they prepare for the arraignment here.
And again, this one is interesting because there are also 6 other defendants in this case as well. And on social media, the case and just the conversation about this stems back to November of 2020. This is when one of the other people on his record label, I should say rapper King Von, was killed. This is after he got into a fight with Quando Rondo. So this case, that's as it's coming out and we're learning more details, has been in the works for a long time because, again, the original issue stemmed from 4 years ago now at this point.
Yes, this was a long time coming, and you can tell there was a really long investigation into this. And just based on the indictment, the surveillance images that the federal prosecutors have released, it sounds like they have built quite a case here, and they're definitely ready for it to be in court.
So I do want to read off some additional charges that we do know that the FBI has now charged Lil Durk with. This is 1 count of conspiracy, 1 count of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death, 1 count of using, carrying, and discharging firearms and a machine gun, and possession of such firearms, furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. So we should also note that in this case, it wasn't actually the rapper Quando Rondo who was injured. It was a friend of his who was shot and killed in this as well. So when you're talking about the implications of this and going forward with these charges, do you see where he's going to end up with the federal government in this case? Obviously, we do know Young Thug just beat some of his charges in his case, but that was a state case. This is a completely different ball game here.
Yeah, and Young Thug didn't beat his charges. He actually pleaded guilty and no contest and is now on probation for 15 years. So I don't think, and if he violates it, he's going to go to prison for 20. So I don't think we're going to see a plea deal, probation plea deal, and it wasn't a plea deal, it was an open plea. But I don't think we're going to see a plea like that in this case. We could see this go to trial, but I am experienced with one of the prosecutors in particular. I've covered trials that he's done, prison murder trials, other things like that. So he's very experienced in cases like this. So if they want to try to take this to trial, I'm sure the prosecutors would be happy to try it. If they want any kind of plea agreement just based on the charges, I think they're looking at a hefty amount of time in prison. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of defense they get. We haven't seen a big offensive defense from him yet, but that could be coming.
And lastly, before I let you go, Megan, I get another interesting piece of this case. The federal government did say that Lil Durk tried to flee before being arrested, buying several plane tickets to international locations. Do you think that that will play a role when it comes down to this case heading to trial potentially and what his sentence could be overall?
I think that will definitely matter if he tries to get any kind of bail situation. The prosecutors are going to be pointing to that outright. Whether that will matter if he is convicted at sentencing, I think that the charges by themselves will stand alone. But that trying to flee like that or having tickets like that does not bode well for him getting out pre-trial at all.
Absolutely. So again, legal affairs journalist Megan Cuniff here to break down just what we know at this point there in this Lil Durk case. Of course, we'll be checking in as we learn more information. I appreciate you being with us here on Live Now.
Thank you so much for having me.
I snitched on Durk because that nigga didn't sign me to OTM. Come on, I plugging him in. No, I don't feel safe breaking the news to LA.
But Bricc baby admits to giving Lil Durk Quando Rondo location.
I mean, like, I know it looks, I wouldn't be right here doing all this first and foremost if I was co-conspirator number 4. Now, the way the world's working, some snitches are playing into their snitch role or into their roles, but at this point, like, that's really my homeboy. Would it be
who's your homeboy?
Durk,
okay.
Durk. Me and Quando Rondo, when this happened, me and Quando Rondo had officially talked 3 to 4 times already. And I ain't said this nowhere else, but me and Quando Rondo had let their beef be their beef and our relationship be our relationship. It ain't no buddy. I'm the one that provided the location to
Lil Durk. Lil Durk.
El Certified TV or like and subscribe.
So remember when this boy got hit, Quando Rondo give up his phone to the police. Right? He give his phone up to the police. The next thing you know, they hit Bricc Baby house. Once they hit Bricc Baby house, they find the AK. They ain't even tripping off the AK. So Bricc Baby tell 600, man, they about to get Big U. They about to get Big Useless, right? They end up getting Big Useless. Bricc Baby dropping joints. See, this is how dumb he is, right? Sweetheart think he's so smart. He think he can say things and then say it's trolling, right? No, you was trying to do some third-party snitching by saying, oh, they got it off of the internet. I was just trolling. I was just making things up. I wasn't even really meaning it like that, right? No, you had to give up information. Remember, he was in the studio with Durk the day it happened.
Look, Bricc, they can't say OTF didn't slide for Vine. First time we ever heard this. You're the first one to ever tie them to that situation. You also tell 600 they gonna pick up Big U. He got a RICO coming. Some shit he got going on direct with himself. Right? Right. August comes, they pick up Big U. We wondering how you know this. Now you saying when they came in June, the real warrant was for your cell phone. While they were searching for your cell phone, they discovered the K. Okay, great. So here it go. It's been 16 months since June 2023. You ain't been to court. Why?
Certain other situations happen how it happened because he couldn't take an ass whooping or he couldn't fight or whatever the case is. How do you process that?
I never knew it was a problem. A nigga didn't pull up for that. To be honest, I was in a car sleep. I didn't know that other artists was gonna be there. Nothing like that. I knew I was going to the club for sure. That was our plan.
Wait, so there was rumors that I was supposed to meet up there?
Hell no. Hell no.
Never.
It just was one of them nights where what club popping the most down here, and that so happened to be the club, and I was.
Why were you in Atlanta though?
I lived in Atlanta. That man got kids, and the mama that I know 100% love him. Whoever on my side, they got kids, and the mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bullshit that we talking about is stupid shit that could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out the shit or whatever. Like that, it could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way, in the boss way. Even though, sad to say, I didn't know that a lot of shit was like it was, because, you feel me? But listen, bro, man, bro. I'm his loyalties in the bubble, and each line got murder, cross him back, hurt him, forgive him, but don't forget. What's the best one to go with?
Forgive him, but don't forget him.
Forgive him, but don't forget is in the same atmosphere as the rest of them shits. And you ain't had to go with none of them. You could go with the right thing out here, boy. And once you go with that, you gonna be here still. And you gonna be able to tell a story about the who crossed him back. You gonna be able to tell a story about the who murdered him. You are going to be able to still be here to tell the story about the person who hurt him. You are going to be able to tell the story about each and every one of them. Because you going to be still here. You here for a reason, and the reason was to tell the story about all them that made all the wrong decisions just because of what happened in this bubble happened. And you know the most critical part about what I'm explaining to you? It wasn't that serious. It's all about how you think, my boy. That man got kids, and the mama that I know 100% love him. Me, he, whoever on my side, they got kids, and the mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bullshit that we talking about is stupid shit that could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out the shit or whatever. Like that, could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way, in the boss way. Even though, sad to say, I didn't know that a lot of shit was like it was, because, you feel me? But this,
would you ever testify against anybody?
Man, bet, bro.
I'm just asking you to ask. Like, I feel like I know your answer already.
Man, I ain't trying to do shit but believe in God and shame the devil, my nigga. All that other shit, I ain't bit, bro. Man, I ain't with none of that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that you on here asking me about this shit, cause it seem like when y'all get to asking shit like this, shit like this go to playing out and happening, and clips like this go to rewinding.
I only ask you that nobody can bring it up and say that they don't know.
All that you just brought up, and every negative thing that I didn't like, that I feel like could be a sort of like bad luck, curse type thing, guess what, boy? I cancel that and send that back to the pits of the hellfire. None of that's gonna happen to me. All let's rebuke that shit gone off me. You tripping.
How do you?
You tripping.
How do you inspire? What do you? I'm asking this as a devil's advocate. So.
Huh?
I'm asking this in a devil's advocate way.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I promise you, for you even just saying the devil name, I wanna just take these microphones off and walk out that door.
No, hold on.
Boy, I can't let you slide with that.
No.
This some devilish shit?
No, it's not devil. No.
What you put the devil name in it for?
No.
I'm serious.
All right, no, hold on. I'm asking
you. Gotta take that back.
All right, I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
Boy,
no, I'm
cancel that. Boy, take that back to hell.
I'm asking this from a different perspective, right?
Yeah, boy.
So this is
not the devil's boy. I don't know,
this is not my perspective. This is not my perspective.
O Block Louie, who I interviewed not too long ago, he gets shot in the head. I guess in the video he tries to pull out a gun, and I guess his gun jammed or something like that.
I think so. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of like, by me getting shot, I kind of was like not in a full state of mind. It's like a lot of ringing going on. I'm like, yeah, I guess from all the gunshots.
Right, because bullets are flying everywhere at this point.
Right.
Did you think that King Von survived the shooting, or did you know that he was gone at that point?
No, I didn't know neither one, if he was gone or still alive. I just, like I say, I didn't even know it was him. So I didn't even know if he was dead or alive. I just was trying to make sure Quando was good.
I mean, Durk, the only good thing about it is, well, ain't nothing good about the situation, but he got money to be able to pay for them lawyers, bro. The good ones. Not the ones that's gonna go in there trying to catch plea deals and trying to get you to get a plea deal and like that. He finna have some real powerful lawyers on his side, and that's the only thing that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna keep him, you feel me? But mark my words, one of them little gonna eat that case, watch. Durk gonna come home.
Okay, so you calling it like that. You think that one of these cats is gonna eat the case and Lil Durk will probably be home.
Man, one, if not all 5 of them, somebody gonna eat this case for dude. I guarantee you, watch.
When Lil Tim backed out and did that, folk, like, you gotta be comfortable when you slinging iron, folk. Slinging iron is life or death, folk. Bro, it ain't just nothing in between, folk. That's a big commitment once you decide you gonna clap a nigga, folk. You know what I'm saying? Once you decide that I ain't finna run up and jump Von with folks, I'm finna clap dude. You know what I'm saying? Because if you would have ran up and snake Von, it would have been a 2-on-1, you and your homies versus him and his homies. The police obviously out there, so whoever shoot is gonna be what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, the police, the security guards, they gonna blow. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he didn't do nothing wrong, but it's like now you gotta be comfortable with the decisions you make. Cause, you know, like I tell people, Von is known for being how he is. He decided to just spank your tail. What if he'd have walked up on you clapping your face? You know what I'm saying? Because that's who he is at heart. You killed a nigga like Von, you just got to be comfortable that the world ain't going to fuck with you like that, bro. A lot of people love Von. A lot of people love the nigga that fuck with Von. That ain't mean you did nothing wrong. That just mean that that's the consequences of your actions.
Prosecutors say Durk played a major role in the shooting that tragically took the life of Rondo's cousin, Lil Pub, in 2022. This superseding indictment is bringing down even more heat on the Chicago rapper.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Adding charges for murder for hire and weapon use. Durk, who's been sitting in a Miami jail, might soon be facing a judge in LA with his crew by his side, and if convicted, he could be looking at life behind bars.
Whole block changed. He signed his block. I had to sit back like, damn, like, this nigga really the voice. Like, shit, if you ask me, like, he teaching me shit.
He brought like 100,000 and busted down, like, you know,
He bust that shit down for real. Like, that wasn't just like no look type shit. I'm talking about, I didn't fire my whole management team. I had to take over my bills. I had to take over the taxes. I had to take over who I was paying. I had to find out who's stealing.
Damn.
I had to find out who fake. I got to find out motherfucking who I could trust. I got to find out what a safe place to everything at one time. Everything at one time. And all this is happening in 2 months.
What happened that gave you that realization, like, yo, y'all got to make a change? Because usually people got to bump their head.
This is recently. This is last year. This is last year. Like, I'd rather sit back and game plan.
Think, seeing that Young Thug just got out, do you think Durk has a chance?
No. Because they got Durk on wiretap. They got Durk on wiretap, homie. And Durk told them he gave them specific instructions that they got. Don't use my name, no nothing that ties me to it. And they got the credit card. They really didn't have nothing on Thug. Because it was Woody that was doing all this shit. It wasn't Thug. Thug didn't even know Woody was doing half that shit. And Woody even came out and said it, man, he didn't know. Woody was just going there and telling them people anything to get him off them. Off him. He just threw Thug on the bus. This is something totally different with Durk and Vaughn. And what happened on Quando now? Thug case is a state RICO case.
Oh my God, you should have. Who this look?
I'm good. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. If they ain't how you doing, what you doing? Right. Shit over with, man. I ain't talking to you.
The fried chicken with the brand new Hawaiian roll.
When your boy called me. When your boy called me back. How you be?
We can talk on that tonight.
Yeah. You ain't tired of him yet?
They ain't tired of him. It ain't me, shit.
All the time, though.
They ain't tired of him.
I think I did Paris. I'm fucking with the hero. I'm a Will Simon.
I think I'm gonna give it like 10 more years now before I gotta say what I gotta say. Really?
Bro, search me. Get on the fucking ground. Search me. I already saw the brush. I swear to God, if you move, I'm gonna shoot you. I ain't gonna get on the ground. I ain't moving. Look, got my hands hurt. That shit was so scared too. I'm too scared, please. Bro, watch him. Watch him. I'm scared. I'm scared. Traffic shots fired. 75 credits. Bro, here. Secure him. Secure him.
You're watching the fight start to happen. Did you start to run towards him or try to break it up or anything?
No, because Lil Tim got out the car. And I guess they trying to say that's who shot him, which I don't really know, but, you know, that's just what they trying to say.
So the fight's happening. Lil Tim gets out the car. Slutty's right there too, right?
I believe so.
And then the shots start to break out because there's also police all around.
Once that shot rang out, everybody just got to shooting.
An emotional scene as first responders were racing to save the life of a 16-year-old boy whom police say was shot in the chest. Authorities saying the teen was later rushed to Harlem Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
This is a call from an inmate at a federal correctional facility. All calls are recorded or monitored. To accept the charges, press
Hypno Carlito, my mother brother from another. Forever legend OTF and take the streets over, nigga. You know what time it is. Rest in peace, Moose.
Diddy can't come to LA. He can't nobody come to LA. Puffy white Biggie, he white Tupac. Right. Because we know that he paid Keefy D to knock him off. So Chris Brown gave it to the motherfucker too. Y'all know Kanye West once asked Chris Brown to come over and smack Kim Kardashian in front of him. Who got better sex, Ray J or Chris Brown? Shout out to Chris because he knocked down Kim Kardashian. Nigga, fuck niggas. Like, yeah, Chris Brown went to go fuck Kim Kardashian in front of Kanye. Deny that. I call Tiger right now. Cause he was raping, he was with Kylie. She was like 12. Still, we talking about Chris Brown. Fuck all these bitch ass niggas. Gay.
Everybody know Chris Brown, gay. Everybody know that. Everybody listen, Bricc. Everybody ain't mama.
Somebody ever told you drink that water real. Nigga, you know where we at, nigga.
Can't give you no clout.
I'm 6'7".
Bro, you don't get nothing. You ain't get nothing. You hurt yourself. I love you, bro. You hurt yourself.
You hurt yourself, nigga. We gonna hurt you.
Have a nice day, bro. I love you.
Tell your dyke ass mama get some life insurance so she can get a bag out of it.
Right, I love you.
We going Lil Durk, murder for hire.
Listen, I had a contract for you.
We gonna make you niggas drop down on your knees when them balls came.
Nah, I didn't. You know I won't do that. Nah. Still stink. And then their mama called me, and their mama was like, "Oh, can you help my baby? We broke. We need a pizza." I swear to God, mama, they so poor.
I can
right?
help. I can help.
They so poor.
I can help the mama.
No, they so.
Tell the mama.
Listen, the mama.
Hey, hold on,
The mama.
dyke. Hold on, you dyke ass bitch.
No, don't do that.
Hey, hold on, you dyke ass bitch. Hold on. Let me talk. Hey, you dyke ass bitch. Hold on. Hey. Hey, you dyke ass bitch. Go get them motherfucking kids some motherfucking life insurance. I'ma whack they motherfucking ass bitch, and you can get your money back.
Gang?
How about that?
That's a dog chain, gang. I told them give you the money.
Hey, tell your dyke ass mama to go get some insurance. We gonna bust your motherfucking ass so she can get paid back for having a broke ass.
DJ, you shit when he tell you smoking took, I'm like, oh yeah, I just know he finna.
Yeah.
And
You know me. I'm the same person every time you see me. I'm not no tough ass nigga, loud ass nigga. No time, every time. Same way you see me, like being like, okay, take shit as being humble. You know that's me. You never hear me tell nobody what I'm gonna do to them.
Yeah.
So I don't be catching that shit.
I ain't look at it like, he got a, tweet. But it looked like he was playing in your face at a point in time. Like
Right after that scene, it went to a cut. He scratched the issue, woo. Only thing I was confused as, he clipped that and made that the first shit he, what's the name? So it's like you went home and like on some clickbait ass shit. And then how you titled it. You in my DM saying, nah, bro, I ain't woo. I understand like you trying to get your money and all that shit. But once you do shit like that, you pushing you change the narrative of the whole video. Ain't even listen to the apology. You feel me? It went to like, oh, he playing in your face. So like you changed the whole, if he would never clipped it up and just dropped the regular interview, it would have been a succinct interview. You feel me? Like you trolling that.
You and King Yella, like, y'all be having an on-off relationship. What's y'all relationship right now?
We have a what?
An on-off relationship.
That shit sound.
Man,
I'm ahead of these sections.
Look, these y'all brothers right here. Y'all got
ahead of the sections, bro. Go to the next question. I'm ahead of the sections.
Right.
Matter of fact,
we ain't with that. All right, we ain't got to do that. Look, a brother or a friend is a relationship. At the end, I'll take it. I'm gonna take it.
Nah, your ass got one more time. You can keep that in. Your ass got one more time, cause you whooping me. You asked that question.
A relationship ain't crazy. A relationship not crazy. Can I explain that? Do you want to hear that?
Break that shit down.
These are brothers. That's a relationship. It ain't like no fucking, what is you talking about, bro? Like you hit his baby mama. I'm taking this part, I ain't putting it in there. Like he said that, like on my interview.
We need to keep doing the interview because we on time.
For sure, but I'm saying, like you stopping me though. I'm not
stopping you from shit.
No,
you stopping it.
Listen, bro.
We keep this shit going.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna go to the next question.
You probably weren't there that night, but that's basically what happened to Brandon Buckingham, right? His cameraman got shot in the neck. He almost died.
I guess shit. I don't know. I went there.
He said that they plotted on him, waited outside the studio all night, and then fired 60 rounds at him. He said everybody got hit besides him.
I wasn't there. Brandon's doing his job, bro. That's all. That's how he's doing his job, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I used to steal cars, gang. Anything I'm doing, I don't give a fuck if I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going in a stolen car. When I'm going to see my mama, I'm going in a stolen car.
If you going to get food, you would be in a stoley?
On bro grade, yes. Before I got famous, I was riding around in stolen cars every day. In Chicago, 100% of the cars that's on the street, 40 of them is stolen on bro grade. Just get a stolen car and treat it like they real car. Put it in garages, put windows in it.
You serious?
Yeah, you play? I'm playing with this. Shit's really going on.
Why He Told is not about me. He made the song about Trey 5.
Trey 5, all right.
If you pay attention to the saying in the song, you would know the song ain't about me.
So what you told him in the interrogation room is what got Vaughn charged on the murder?
No, he was getting charged regardless. I didn't get him charged.
Yeah.
He was getting charged regardless from what she said and what the other people said at the party.
What was your thoughts when you got the DMs from Jam's people threatening you?
I wasn't no thought. I just told this. What did I tell this? I don't know. Let me tell you. What just say? First he was he kept making posts, and then I'm like, what the? So I sent a question mark. Like, what the? He like, my boy, keep Jam name out your mouth, you peon internet. I said, F you in that rat. He said, had that same energy with the wipe your nose emoji. And then I sent the laughing emoji and said, tell that to the world, fake page, goofy. But then when I look on it, that the posting, it can't be a fake page. It got to be like that really. I think he did lose He management. Casey J. Hester, a.k.a. OTF Jam, is my artist's real name. Until you see that name on the paperwork, don't at me. So Casey J. Hester. But like this, then he got his long paragraph just talking about, you know what I'm saying? But that only could be somebody that's probably really running the page, like, you know what I'm saying, from a page. And then I got fans in the comments like, OTF Jam making threats about you or talking about you, exposing you, and woo-dee-woo-woo. So, how you making threats and exposing me when you a rat? A real rat. An alley rat. A Chicago alley rat. That's a cold rat, too.
Co-conspirator number 4 is you, which is what people are alleging. Why would he be reaching out to someone in LA?
Yeah, I mean, with Quando being from 6-0, they would probably think co-conspirator number 4 was somebody that would backdoor him from 6-0 or something. It can't be me. Read the date.
So
Okay, but there's a lot
I
of...
was on the bunk.
Okay, you said you were in jail, but then I had a bunch of people today hit me up saying, no, actually, he was in Atlanta. He said he was in Houston. He was...
When what you call it died, I was in Houston. When Pop died, I was in Houston.
Mm.
When Von died, I was in the county jail.
Okay.
Yeah, I got transferred to Las Vegas County Jail probably the next day. Because Draco had just got out of jail, like, what, a couple days before Von died? I didn't get released from Las Vegas to Clark County Detention Center till, like, November 21st.
Tyga and Durk had some drama. I didn't even know who Little Durk was, but again, man, I pretty much hold myself in this capacity where I'm like, anything taking shots at the West Coast, like I'm a live and die for. So Tyga hit me. He was like, I want you on this song, man. And I'm beefing with, Lil Durk. I'm like, I don't even know who Lil Durk is. So I did my research and then I did my verse and then Tyga phased out of it. Then it was just me and Durk beefing. Yeah. And that it was short lived, man. Like I said, me and Durk, we exchanged a few words on wax. I ran into him at this Rick Ross party, and we had mutual homies, so we squashed it there. On video, it looks like whatever people thought it was. They saying Durk came to L.A. and he punked game, but
I remember. Yeah, it was at the Supper Club, I think.
No, it was downtown.
Was it downtown? Okay, because I remember I interviewed Durk right afterwards.
Right.
And me and his brother kind of became cool during this time,
Right.
but it seemed like a whole bunch of nothing.
A few days ago, a video came out where you and Game were in the club arguing.
Right.
But then the next day, there were some tweets from both you and Game clearing up the whole situation.
Yeah.
So talk about, what happened between the club and the tweets.
It was the club scene was more like, that's our first time seeing each other. I'd ask, it was tension. You know what I'm saying? His people had tension, we had tension. So we just brought it to the middle of the club, called a big ass scene. But at the end of the day, it was street politics.
So what happened after the club?
Next morning, a couple of the big, older guys out here, the old school guys out here, put us on a three-way call. We saying we squashing it. Basically, it ain't no big story to it.
It wasn't nothing. And I saw Durk at Drake's concert, I don't know, a month or two back, and we laughed about it.
It's Von's fault, man. It's your own fault. But you are 1,000% correct. Durk didn't even act that type of way until this came home. When this came home, Durk turned into a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? Durk was kind of chilling, started making different type of music. 2016 and 7, he was crying on the music mostly, for the women, He wasn't on that tough no more doing all that he was doing. Von up a lot of people's lives. He was up, they killed Duck. Then he just up, they killed for him. But that's obviously, he had that much influence and was loved that much that did what they were scared of him, loved him at the same time, but was scared of him too. But at the end of the day, if King Von would have got convicted of that murder, Duck would be alive. The O Block 5 plus the T's would be free. Durk and them, this would have never happened because when nobody had to go slide for him. So yeah, it's his fault. He put these niggas' life up.